Alright everybody, welcome back to another edition of Oofta Premium. I'm your host Darren Walters, and in this particular game we're going to take up where we left off on the previous week's edition. And that's going to be three topics, which is pricing out of the market, its speculation upgrade, and its continuous speculation. And the third one is the one I'm least certain about. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and play test that here. And you guys get to enjoy the game, which is wonderful. And then I get to get the added benefit of just discovering what the problems and the quirks and the hang-ups might be as we play test these concepts. Okay, so we're just going to do the regular three grower setup, and who knows what will happen. But let's just watch out again for those three concepts as they arise naturally during gameplay, and any additional topics, especially with regards to tractor bankruptcy, right? I mean, putting the tractor up for sale basically, and having it be bid among other growers, right? Or start a bidding process. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so if you got a 2, this grower has 3 spinach, if you'll check it out. Let's move this up a little. So we're already on our way with regards to cornering the market. Okay, so let's go with moving the spinach up. Here's another 2. Okay, so what do they want to do? Move kale up. And that's 3 2s. I don't know what that means or bodes well for this game, or if it bodes well. Okay, so here we go. Let's just move the corner. Okay. Now we can get started. Spinach. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and start. Got spinach. 5. Back, got 2 in the cup. Carrots are looking good. Here's a productive roll. We've got kale. Two in the cup. Here's a 2, so we'll move our corn up. Cultivate and harvest spinach. Spinach on the wrong one is 7. Kale. Kale on the wrong spot gives us 11. Beans we keep. Squash we discard. So far the decision makings are, you know, at the beginning of the game, sometimes the decision making seems linear. This is the only choice you would choose, but believe me, after a few rounds, everything opens up, and then we've got serious decisions to make. Okay, here's a 4. Okay. Now we're starting the proper growing season. Okay. Not gonna gamble. 6 is productive. Yeah, so here's an important point to kind of notice. We take a time out. When I place the kale, it's in the 10 or it's in the 12 spot. We want to make sure. We want to make sure we're clear about what happens with the Finderdoodles when they're deployed. Well, if the Finderdoodles are deployed in the market, or I would say on the board itself, it doesn't cost an action, it's an activity, okay? That's when you're first deploying them. However, if you're deploying Finderdoodles on the farm, or resource shop equipment items, or adversity cards, or anything of that nature, then it does in fact cost an action to place a baby Finderdoodle, right? Because baby Finderdoodles are the only ones that can be moved, right? You can't take an adult and move them. You have to spend actions to move them. So they all begin as babies. And so in this particular case, we've got the kale, and we want to protect its spot in the market, so we're going to go ahead and use an activity, a free activity, to do that. So I just want to make sure that's clear. The reason there's an exception is because simply that it's very powerful to use Finderdoodles in the first place on your farm. And so we need to make sure those cost you an action. Okay. Otherwise, the game, I think, would be a rampage of scoring. It would be too easy. Okay, so here's a turn. And we don't want that. Okay. I can sabotage. I think I will. This grower's going to sabotage the kale. And then plant. Yes. Okay. 2. And gamble. Okay, productive. So we've got beans and two tokens spent. 2 tokens goes into the cup. Here's corn. 5 productive. We've got corn, beans, and peas. We're gonna go with potatoes. No, what do we got? Radishes. Not a high score, but it's something. Okay, so cucumber, kale, peas, broccoli. 4. Return 3 crops to uncultivated status. I don't have 3 crops, but I have 1. So it's real. What it really means, that card, is if you have 3 or less, 3 or fewer. I don't know, less versus fewer. You can ask the grammarian. Okay, so here's a habit gamble. Not gonna gamble. Cucumber, kale, peas, broccoli, radishes. 1. Oh, collect 10 tokens. That's a bailout. Okay, 2 is productive. Beans I'm not gonna do. I don't know what to do with the beans. I just leave them as is. Move somebody else's stuff down. Spinach. I could sabotage. Better sabotage their beans. And then harvest radishes on the wrong spot is 9 tokens. Just making sure. Cucumber, kale, peas, radishes chart. Okay, harvesting spinach. Spinach on the wrong spot. It's only 6. It got bumped down several spots, so oh well. Broccoli. Broccoli we like. Keep it. 4 productive. Okay, so now we've got corn. Go ahead and do our business on it. Two. What am I gonna do with it, 2? I'll just move their corn down. There's carrots. Haven't gambled. I'll gamble. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna buy the harvester. Disc. More productive. Corn's on the wrong spot, and that's gonna be 9. Four. That. Cucumbers. Okay, we'll keep cucumbers. 1. Carrots. Gambled. Haven't gambled, not gonna gamble. 2. Well, maybe we should buy a card. Potatoes, carrots, corn, and beans. Haven't gambled, not gonna gamble. 2. It's gonna be. We're gonna purchase a card. 5. 5 is carrots and spinach. We got peas, we got radishes, we got potatoes, we got squash. We have all terrible cards. So we're just gonna go with radishes again. Corn goes to beans. 6 sabotage. I could sabotage the radishes, but in fact, I want to score off them, so instead we're going to plant the spinach. Cup. Sabotage. Whisker orders. Those are low score. These are both low scores, so I think they just must stick to the good stuff. There's some cucumbers. Four productive. Okay, so we've got harvester. Owner gets one. Radishes on the wrong spot. It's 5 tokens. Oh boy, very low score. Okay, corn. Corn we keep. Squash. Carrots in there we go. Cucumber, corn, beans, spinach, and squash. Okay, here's productive. Harvesting for free, spinach on the wrong spot. Is an oofta. Alright. We'll take an oofta. I'll take an oofta. Twice on Sunday, every day of the week. I don't know. Some people have plenty of oofta, others don't get so much oofta. Okay, so 5. What am I gonna do with the 5? Broccoli. No, I already harvested it, so. We'll keep this. Get rid of this. 1. Haven't gambled. Not gonna gamble. 6. Sabotage some cubes. I think in this case what we're going to do is we're going to negotiate. This grower says give up your cukes. This says no, I want you to have something instead. Something of value of mine. They changed their mind. Now get rid of the cucumbers. No, they don't want to change their mind. Okay, so here's a great scenario where the reason that grower B over here doesn't want to change their mind, doesn't want to negotiate, but instead wants to keep their cucumbers, is because they have 2 cucumbers in their weight cue tray, right? And bearing that in mind, if they were to get rid of their cucumbers, that knocks the cucumbers off the 11th spot in the market, sending it all the way down to the 1 spot, and then that makes the second set of cucumbers pretty useless for grower B, right? So they want to keep valuable stuff where it's at. So they'll instead give up their chart, I guess. And they say, okay, I'll take your chart. Now, I'll have to revisit the rules, but I'm pretty sure negotiating is not, it's not an action, so it just means it's a successful trade. It's an activity, and so this grower still has 2 actions. So we're going to keep the chart. Okay. Spinach goes to squash. No. Not right. We've got a 6 over here, so we're going to disc. 2 in the cup. Okay, spinach goes to squash. 4 productive. Okay, so now we're on the lookout for spinach over here in a big way. But in the meantime, I think we're going to settle for another purchase. Cedar. Okay, so that helps. Purchase the cedar, and we're also going to... Here's where you can use 1 action. You're placing a fender doodle on the farm, but in fact, it's not It's not functional yet because it hasn't been promoted to an adult. So we're going to keep it right there. 4, cultivate and harvest. Cucumbers on the wrong spot is 11. This over. Potatoes, gonna move up. 1 is a flood. Oh no. Tragedy befalls this grower. We had a flood, and that is definitely a part of life, right? People who survived natural disasters. Okay, 5. We've got cucumbers. We've got carrots. They're not very good. So let's just grow some kale. Planting is free, seed disking was not. Okay, so there's that. Here we go, 4. Oops. Four is productive. So now what do we want to do? We've got the cultivator. Purchase it. 15 and 3 back. 12 in the cup. Okay. Cucumbers goes to kale, and one thing we forgot to do is acknowledge the new growing season. Okay, so the growing season is we're gonna forgive our debts. So we forgive our debtors. Haven't gambled, and now we're going to place the rewards on the adversity cards. Okay, so now we're rocking. Now notice how nobody speculated, nobody maybe doodled, I guess is the correct verbiage, on that turn. So that means we go into round 2, and the next denomination in the depository are the 5 tokens. So now you can place a bet at 5 tokens. Okay, so here's a 5. Cultivate and harvest for free. One in the cup. Okay, 5 productive. What do we want to do with the 5 productive? We want beans. That's what we want. Disking. Planting. Nobody owns the disc. This grower gets 1 for the cedar. 1 token. Yeah, is that right? Okay. Yeah, they gotta pay 2 tokens. 5 productive. Liquidate first. Free up some funds. Okay, now we're going to use peas. Plant peas. One in the cup. Goes over here. Carrots. Okay, cucumber, kale, peas. 2 productive. I don't. Okay. Oh, and besides that, we're going to gamble. We're going to place... notice that the speculation is retroactive, which just means you don't have to spend 5 tokens on this amount. You can spend only 3. We just want to make sure everyone's aware that the ability to do this is now available. So So we're gonna place 3 tokens on beans. And they didn't score. I'll just move the keys down. There's a 1. Nope. Remove all marker tokens via plague. Okay. Cucumber, kale, peas, broccoli, schmuckly. 1's productive. Unproductive. No tractor. 4. Okay, so we're going to cultivate for free and then harvest. Beans not on the right spot. Token. Okay, then this grower gets 3 more tokens. Beans is 11. Cucumbers stays put, and we get rid of beans. Okay, here we have productive rolls. So cultivate and harvest. Peas on the wrong spot is 9 tokens. Radishes. 2 is carrots. 6 sabotage is not gonna happen. We got cucumbers. Okay, well let's do that. And now let's go with disc. Okay. Haven't gambled, not gonna gamble. Cucumber, kale, peas, radishes, chard. Haven't gambled. Gonna gamble. 1, 2. 3 tokens in, but now we need to score. We need a big score. Need cucumbers. Planting. Cultivating. Four productive. We've got cucumbers. We disc and then we're planting, so the seeder owner gets 1. Okay. Now, are they going to speculate? Yes, we're going to speculate on cucumbers. We're going to liquidate off of there. We're going to place 5 on the cucumbers. Let's see what that does. Remove 2 crops, don't have to do it. Cucumber, kale, peas, radishes, chard, potatoes. 2. Okay, cucumbers is good where it's at. So we'll move carrots down. 2. Can't do much, so we'll move our stuff in a better spot. Radishes. Okay, here's a 4 productive. Now with this one, I'm not sure what we want to do. This grower's ready to make a purchase, I feel. Oh, they can't. All the equipment items are gone, right? So, what do you do with a drunken sailor then? I just wonder. Okay, so we take corn as we're planting. Seeder owner gets 1. Disc owner gets 1. We pay 2. 2 back. 2 in the cup. Okay. carrots. More productive. Okay, so we're gonna harvest. Cucumbers in the wrong spot. So, look at that. So we've got 10 tokens over here. Get 11 points. And we've only spent one action. And that's the tricky part of Ukta. You just got to remember how many actions they've taken. And it's very easy on the back end of a harvest to not recall. Like, wait, didn't I already do that? Right? Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. 2's productive. Cucumber. Oh. What do I do with the cucumbers? Cucumbers I'll keep. Radishes, let's get rid of. No. Cucumbers, I move that back into the 11 spot. That's better. Okay, 2's productive. We've got corn, cucumber, kale, peas, potatoes, carrots, corn, and beans. 6, sabotage. We got cucumbers and corn. I think in this particular case, I don't know that we want to sabotage. Well, we've already conducted our maybe doodle for this growing season, and so our maybe doodle token, which I don't have yet, that's actually on the way from the factory. That's going to be 5 tokens. I mean, it's going to be a special token that comes that indicates the status, so you don't have to wonder. Okay, 6 sabotage. We've got cucumbers, cultivate and harvest. Or, wait, no, I think we're going to sabotage somebody. This guy. They lose their corn. Now we don't have quite enough cash on hand, so we're going to go ahead and farm one more time. Lay out some carrots. Seeding is free, cultivating is not. Two, productive. Four, cultivating harvest, we've got corn. Planting. Which means one goes over here, one goes here. And this grower wants to speculate. And they're going to speculate, they're going to liquidate first, and then they're going to maybe doodle. I need to make sure I use the right vocabulary. Speculation and maybe doodle are synonymous. But they're going to maybe doodle on carrots. Okay. 6 sabotage, harvesting for free, first action, carrots on the wrong spot. So that maybe doodle worked out. And now what have we got? We've got 20 tokens on the carrots. Because we're going to harvest again. But we only got 1 token. Kale, we keep. Squash is gone. Sabotage the corn again. We could. We better. Okay, so there's corn gone. Second action is cucumbers. You can cultivate for free. Okay. 2 is productive. I'm gonna grab a card. Cucumber, corn, beans, spinach. Here's 4 productive. So we've got kale. Yeah, we're gonna do kale again. Disc seed for free. Five productive. Harvesting, and then we've got cucumbers on the wrong spot is 10 tokens. Squash. Get rid of. Haven't gambled. I'm gonna gamble. Haven't gambled, then not gonna gamble. Cucumber, kale, pea, spinach, chard. Harvest for free. Cultivate over here, and we've got spinach on the right one. I'm sorry, kale on the wrong one. So it's 12. No, it was really close. It's kale on the wrong one. So that moves down. Kale doesn't move, but I harvest 12. Okay. Beans we keep. Profit. Okay, 2. I'll just buy a card. Okay. 4. Now we're thinking about 2 crop combos. I don't know what we've got. Squash. Got corn and squash, so let's try it. Like this. 1. Gonna disc 1, and now we're going to plant corn and squash. That's 4. Rashes, chard, potatoes. 4 productive. Now with this one, let's check it out. We got radishes, kale, we got beans. Let's go with beans. Now wait just a sec. Let's purchase a greenhouse. How about 20 and 2 back? Yeah, so if we take a look at the greenhouse again, it is in fact an action. I don't know if you can see that or not. But at the bottom of the card it says it's an action, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and use the action on the same turn that I bought the card. Because I can. Okay. And I'm going to purchase spinach, if I can find it. Lo and behold, there is no spinach. Alright, so I learned a valuable lesson. I know now that the spinach is in fact in the hands of the 2 growers. How can I use that new knowledge, that once hidden knowledge? How can I use that open knowledge to my advantage, right? Okay, so I bought this. I can't, like, I looked for the spinach and it was unsuccessful. So does that mean I've spent an action or not? I would say yes, because we want to make sure that the greenhouse owner isn't too powerful. So they should have a punitive sort of scenario where if you don't guess the right crop, you come up empty-handed. Okay, so that's the end of that. Haven't gambled. I'll gamble. 1. Turnkey crops, don't have to do it. 6 sabotage. Cultivate and harvest. Cultivate and harvest. Squash and corn coming off of there. Harvester owner gets 4. Cultivator owner gets 4. Squash and corn together, it's worth 7, and oh, the corn was on the right one, so it was 10, so it becomes 20. Carrots. 2 crops from the bag. Peas and chard. I think we'll get rid of the chard. And we got peas. And we got 3 peas, so we might want to keep those. Get rid of the chard again. Okay. Carrots. Potatoes, carrots, corn, and beans. Notice that the carrots depreciated, right? Because they got moved. That was the undercut crop. So, okay, so here's a 5. We're just going to grow carrots. And maybe chard. Maybe now's the time to strike. Carrots, chard, squash, corn. Okay, carrots, chard. Kale, we don't have. Okay. So we're going to disc. That's 1. Now we're going to go with carrots and chard. Five productive is okay. What is 5 productive? I don't know what to do with this. We're gonna go with cucumbers and radishes. Broccoli. So we're disking all of them. Then we're going to plant our broccoli. Cucumbers. Radishes. Yeah. Let's go with spinach. So we dissed all of them, and we're planting. So now we're kind of coming out of middle game, and we're entering the final 3 quarters, the final quarter of the game, I guess you would say. I don't have it broken up much. I have openings. It's like chess. I have openings, I have middle game, and end game. I think 3 divisions is just about right. So we're somewhere between middle game and end game right now. This in a normal game, I'm sorry, in a 2-grower game, this would have been the end of the game because the bag has been depleted. But in a 3 or 4-grower game, you definitely want to refill the bag so that you can start getting into those upper echelons of the resource shop becoming available to growers. And then you get the real fireworks start to fly. As some serious scoring can happen. And defense. Okay, so here's a 4. I'm sorry, here's a 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. They're going into play. 8 in the cup. Okay, we're going to draw 2. And we're not going to protect those, so come what may. Okay, so here's a 2. Probably time to buy a card again, I guess. Yeah, how about we move the peas up? We like peas. Corn goes to beans. Okay, we're going to cultivate and harvest. And we've got cultivating is over there. Harvesting is over here. That's free. 4 tokens in the cup. Cultivator owner gets his share, her share, their share. Okay, so here's a 6. Okay, and then we got carrots, and then we've got chard. And that's going to be the undercut crop. So that's that. We get 4 tokens besides that. And then we get chard. Oh, this is a big score because it's 15 and 4. And then we've got chard, which is 7. So it's 20 and 7. 27 doubled. $27 doubled, so that comes out to 54, right? So 30, 40, 54. And then somebody gets 5 tokens. Going to be this turn. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is still middle game. So, all right. So that was because that was our second 2-crop combo. Here we have 2. That's not what we want. Okay. Well, we do want it because we'll got cucumbers, radishes, broccoli together. Broccoli, spinach. So that's good. Purchase a card. Ooh, collect 10. Okay, so timeout. Here we have the collect 10 tokens card. We could do something really interesting with it, which is we can keep it. Okay, we purchase a card. And on a later turn, we can place the Fender Doodle on it. And placing the Fender Doodle on it doubles the effectiveness of the cards, right? Unless there's special cards that don't apply. But in most cases, it does apply, and with the 10 tokens card, you basically double your score to 10 tokens once you apply the Fender Doodle. Once you activate it as an action. Don't want to mix up that terminology. Okay, so here's a 6 sabotage. Yeah, we should definitely break up sabotage over here. We'll use their cucumbers. Okay, and then we're gonna do something else. This grower is going to do something unique with their Fender Doodle too. They're going to purchase the organic sprayer. And then they're going to use the doubling effect of the Fender Doodle to double the protective power of the organic sprayer so that it in fact covers like full insurance. So that's good stuff. We like that. Okay, cucumber, corn, beans, spinach. That was only one action. Second action is we'll place the baby on. Okay, the baby Fender is Okay, so here's, nope, it's not gonna happen. One's productive, unproductive. Remove all crops from the field. Oh my goodness. So this grower experienced true devastation and catastrophe. I know other people can relate to that. They've lost their radishes, broccoli, and spinach. Due to floods. Too much rain. Okay, so here's a 5 productive. Okay, carrots. Like this. Plant. Okay, I already disc. So the disc owner gets 1. Seeder owner gets 1. Wait a minute. Now we want to do a 2-crop combo here. So they're going to get 3 more each. 3 there. 3 here. Broccoli. And why not? Let's expand it to, I can't. I run out of stuff. Okay. So that's all I got for now. Spinach goes to squash. 2, excellent timing there. Grabbing a card on the very last round of the growing season, that turns out to be pretty beneficial, right? Okay, so we've got that. Moving on. 4 productive. Gonna go with chard. What are we? I know what we're gonna do. Except we don't quite have enough tokens. I was eyeing that crop insurance. That would be a huge benefit. This grower happens to have lost quite a bit of revenue, quite a bit of money, right? Because of lack of protection. Okay, so we're gonna go with chard. We got potatoes, no? Could purchase a trading house. We're about to score big, okay? So I think the revenue will be coming in. So we got 15. The projected budget is still something we got to figure out. So 18 goes in the cup. And we're going to disrupt the carrots and the broccoli as our second action. Move the broccoli down. Okay. So naturally they're ready to score. So they're just going to cultivate and harvest the carrots. Carrots, which is 11. Cultivate. Harvest here. Okay, so that's that. Cucumber, cowpea, squash. And 2 cucumbers. All right, so the growing season renews, and now we're at the 10 level. All right, this is the 10 tokens level. So a very impressive payoff if somebody does choose to maybe doodle. All right, we want to maybe doodle, so we've got cucumbers. Not on anything. Oh, we're ready for the payout, which was huge. Payouts for this particular round was impressive. We've got 10 tokens going to everyone on at least several cards. So, and we've got to remember to forgive our debts. Haven't gambled. Okay, so 6 sabotage. Now we're gonna sabotage, and we've like carrots, and we got radishes, and What do we got? We got beans. But we want to use a greenhouse. Okay, so this grower has to think about how am I going to get those spinach away from those other growers, right? And it looks like somebody's already lost spinach. So we don't have to think that hard. We're going to grab up the spinach, use one action. Then we're going to disc. We're going to disc over 2 spots. Get rid of. This is a tricky spot. Get rid of carrots. And we'll keep the carrots. Okay, we want to plant the spinach, so we want to get rid of peas. We want to get rid of radishes. Can't do that because that messes with the spinach. Okay, if you've noticed by now, you've played enough Ufta, you'll realize that every move counts, every move matters. Everything matters. And you can play lackadaisically, of course, if you just want to hang out with your friends and chillax. But, you know, you got to be a savvy thinker, I think, to strive and survive and thrive in Ufta. So you gotta be thinking a little bit. Okay, so here's a 1. Now we got rid of that. 1. No tractor. Cucumbers goes to kale. Haven't gambled. I'll gamble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just lost 10 tokens. Okay, but now we like our chances because we got potatoes. Oh, our carrots got moved. All right, so this grower has a little bit of frustration to deal with. They're gonna plant. They're gonna disc one more field, and they're gonna plant beans, potatoes, and spinach. 2, 4, 6. Two productive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 crops. Okay. 4 productive. We got lonely broccoli over there. Okay, so here we're gonna deal with game omniscience. We happen to know a lot of stuff. This grower over here doesn't know that spinach is the top item. I mean, they could look, but they really have to keep track. Most people are not going to keep track of others' piles that much. And so this grower is just going to go ahead and plant the spinach, not knowing that they're making the spinach vulnerable at the end of the game as a potential sabotage opportunity for the grower who owns the greenhouse. Right? Okay, so this. Oh, and we have kale. Alright, so we disc twice and we planted twice. So that's 4 and 8. That's 8. And that was disking 4, planting 4. Okay, cucumber, kale, peas. 2 productive. 5 productive. You like chard? Okay. Squash. 6 sabotage. It's going to be. Yeah, we're not sabotaging. We're going to cultivate and harvest. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6 goes to each person. Because we owe things. We owe things to others. Okay, so broccoli, kale, spinach. We're good. Cucumber, kale, peas, broccoli. Broccoli, spinach, and kale. Broccoli's on top. So we got an Ukta. 7, 14, and 12. 14, 12 is 26, and then we triple that, 26. How about that? Does that come out to 62? Is that right? No, that's not right. 78. 60, 70, 6, 7, 8. Plain and straight. I'm going to draw 3 crops. Squash, carrots, get rid of. Squash we get rid of. Squash we keep. Alright. Haven't gambled. Ooh, 6. Okay, so harvesting. Chard on the wrong spot. Or on the right spot is 12. There's 12 tokens. Just add up. Keeps. Keeps. 2 is productive. Oh, before we go, this grower wants to paint it red. 10 tokens. 6. Cultivate, harvest. Okay, so that grower gets the 10 tokens back. So we got spinach on spinach, beans on beans, potatoes on potatoes. Ooh, that's a lucrative score. That'd be 11, 5, 16, and 10. 26. 26 tripled again, and 78. 60. Let's go 80. We get 2 back. Okay. Grab 3 out of here. Squash. Get rid of. Corn, we get rid of. Potatoes, we get rid of. Okay. Fill the bag. 2. I don't think we want to purchase a card, so we're just going to move the potatoes up. Haven't gambled. I'll gamble. 6 sabotage. We don't like either one. So what are we gonna do? We are going to. What is this? We're just gonna be productive here. 3 peas and squash. Peas and broccoli. This. Broccoli here. Okay, so the disking is going to be 8. Planting is going to be 8. That'll be 16. Which can happen, I guess. Cucumber, peas, radishes, chard, potatoes, and carrots. Haven't gambled, not gonna gamble. 6 sabotage, sabotage. No, I like all that stuff. Yeah, this bro's gonna lose her peas. Ouch. You buy crop insurance. I think the lesson of this game is no crop insurance. Misfortune will befall you. Okay. Blood. Adding insult to injury, this grower lost their prize peas and broccoli. Okay. Potatoes goes to carrots. 5 productive. Okay, we're gonna disc. Plant. What do we got? Yeah, we've got nothing. Can't use a greenhouse anymore. So we really need a. This grower needs a die roll 6. That's the way you can attack. You go on the sabotage raid action. They haven't done it yet, so I think they're just going to hasten the game. They want the end times. Okay, so here we go. Okay. 6 sabotage. I don't know what to do with that. Chard. And disc. Cucumbers. 5 productive. We got carrots, we got radishes, we got corn, we got squash. Okay. I don't have anything good, so I think we'll just plant. We'll just plant everything. Squash. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Cup. 2 productive. Okay. Harvesting cultivator. I'm sorry, harvesting chard. Chard on the wrong spot is 7. There's 10. Back. Okay. Broccoli. Get rid of broccoli. 4 productive. In this case, we want to cultivate and harvest. Cultivate and harvest. Which is 16 tokens. 14 back. Swash on the spot. Actually, none of these are on that spot. Splash and splash twice. 7, 29. Tokens to last place. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to grab 4 out of here. There's only 1. Refill the bag. Okay, so we got broccoli, beans. Some diffusers. Peas again. Chard we keep. Cucumber, corn, beans. Sabotage, cultivate, and harvest. That is for 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, beans. Okay, 2 beans and corn. We've got carrots. Okay. So I got 12 and 3. 15 is 30. We got carrots and beans. Beans again. Beans on beans. Oh, wait. Refigure that. Okay, so we got an UFTA. How about that? We've got an UFTA on corn and beans. I'm shocked because that's what every farmer in the Midwest does. They like their corn and beans. Okay, so we got corn and beans. We've got an UFTA, and then we've got corn. 16 and 6. 16 and 3 is 18. So that's triple. That's double to 36. And we have carrots and beans again. 36, 47, and beans is 47 and 9. 56. Got 56. Look at that again. I need 4 crops over here. So these we keep. Radishes are going. Radishes. Keep. We have to keep those. Squash. And peas. Keep. Okay. Gamble. Can't gamble. Oh yeah, we can. We're gamble. Okay, so we're gonna be productive. We've got 3 potatoes. That's not going to give us anything though. At this point, I think we're ready to just keep growing stuff. So we'll grab cucumbers, potatoes. Okay, so in this particular game, nobody, whoops, well, never mind. I'll just cut that out. Yeah. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6. All right. All right, now I've got chard, corn, peas. What is that, kale? This will probably indicate, so. For this game, we're planting kale, corn, chard again. And that's going to end the game. Alright, so I don't know that we're going to count up the score on this one, but we did in fact, we took advantage of the, we didn't do the continuous harvest, or the continuous maybe doodling, right? But we did do the maybe doodle upgrade. So we took advantage in this game of placing the tokens on the farmers market and doubling our money in most cases, and I think that's going to do it. What we didn't get a chance to do is we didn't get a chance to check out pricing in the market. I think we were a little too preoccupied with the many other thoughts, ideas, and concepts that can swirl through your mind as you're playing Gupta, because you're always thinking about advantages, leverage, and ways to maximize profits, minimize damage, minimize costs. All right, so that's going to do it for me. I think we all learned a lot in this particular game. If you have any comments or questions, don't forget to leave those in the video description. Until I see you next time, keep on playing, everybody. Adios.